Hi YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. Now, all of us know about the horrible things that are going on in the Ukraine right now, and there are so many different ways you can reach out and help people who are working on the humanitarian side of things. But as this is a fashion channel, I wanted to spend some time and highlight 5 Ukrainian fashion brands that you can buy from now. These are brands that are made in the Ukraine by Ukrainians, and they are still operating, and so I felt like that there needed to be some type of a video done on this. I've tried to do a bunch of research to find brands that are very good quality and very reputable, and I hope that you enjoy this list. Now, I had previously done a giveaway video. The winner never messaged me to claim their prize, so I am going to redo that giveaway now. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 6.
A random number between 1 and 6 is 3.
And 3 is Caitlin Lineberry. So congratulations to you if you will message me through my Instagram, which is Accounting for Luxury. I will get your address and get that shipped out to you on Monday, or whatever the business day of USPS happens to be whenever you message me. Now, let's get into the video. Now, I do want to preface this with the disclaimer that I am not the best at pronouncing names, regular American names at that, so the fact that I'm going to be trying to pronounce these Ukraine names, I unfortunately know that I will probably not pronounce them correctly, so they will be written down here for you so that you can look them up. And the first brand that I want to talk about is going to be Elena Burenina. Now, she has a lot of very modern, very sleek, very minimalistic designs, and the thing that I really like is that there's a lot of clean lines, there are a lot of classic silhouettes, but she also does a lot of solids, and I'm a person who really likes solids. She also does, currently in her collection, she has a lot of white, a lot of pink, and a lot of green, and I love all of those colors. And I just feel like that this is a very sleek, like, this is a type of brand that you would see walking around in Paris, I feel like it's that level of sleek clothing. So if that's something that you're going to look at, I feel like that she is a really good designer to look into. Now, if you are wanting something that is extremely dressy and over the top, the brand to look into is Frolov. So this is going to be a very risque, very edgy, very on-trend for right now brand. As we know, sequins are big, cutouts are big, corsets are big, and this really checks all those boxes. It also checks the big latex trend that is coming up for the fall. I mean, I think that the best way to describe this designer's collection is that it is Barbie meets dominatrix meets fairy sparkles, because that to me is what this looks like. I mean, it's not pieces that I would personally feel comfortable in. It's also not pieces that would fit my life, because I never go to anything where I would need that kind of a dressy outfit. But if you are looking for one, this is a great place to go to. Now, the next brand, total opposite. This is going to be a very affordable brand, and it is a brand called Weannabe. And this brand has a lot of clothes that look very comfortable, very loungewear-like, but it also has a lot of very beautiful feminine silhouettes. And it does have some more form-fitted pieces that do have some cutouts. They're more modest in where they are placed. And so if you want sort of that cutout, clean line, slim cut, silhouette, feminine look, but you don't want to go over the top, this is a really good brand to look into. And a lot of the pieces that I looked at when translated into USDA were between about $50 and $150. And so that's a very affordable price point. Again, I can't speak to necessarily the quality of any of these brands because I don't have them myself. But from what I've researched, these are brands that continually come up as things that are very popular, very on trend, very good brands coming out of the Ukraine. So I will say I haven't tried any of these brands to know for sure about the quality, but they do seem to be reputable from what I've read online. Now, brand number 4, this is really where I'm going to struggle pronouncing. Kachorovska? We're going to go with that. So this is a brand that is, again, more street style. They do have clothes, they do have bags, they do have shoes, but typically what I see when this brand comes up is going to be their thick, chunky boots. Again, can't speak to the quality or the wearability other than they have a good reputation. And then the final brand is going to be Ruslan Baginskiy. And this is a hat designer. You have seen him on the Hadid sisters plenty. I am a hat girl, and so I am drawn to everything out of this list the most. I'm drawn to these hats. I think that they are fabulous. There are leather hats, cotton hats, wool hats, cashmere hats, and I love hats. There's straw hats, but there's a wide variety of hats. This is an extremely well-known designer, and you are getting a very quality piece. These are expensive for hats, but not necessarily as expensive as, say, a designer baseball cap from someplace like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Chanel, you name it. And so I think that this is a really cool piece to add to your wardrobe that would definitely be on trend with plenty of celebrities in the fashion world. And with that, that wraps up my 5 brands list that I recommend. I will have them all typed out in the description as well as having them on the screen for the video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Bye!